Baller eSports.
For Barangay Ginebra, while James Yap, Paul Artadi, Rafi Rivas, Don Aliado, and Mark Pingris for the Giants.
Well, the first thing you note,
Artadi was wide open there, decides to move in. Floater no good. Big offensive board by Rafi Rivas. Put back is there. Yap inside. There's the drop to Pingris. Pingris the fake. The reverse. No. Artadi keeps it alive and puts it in. He averaged 24 points, or rather 24 minutes. Nothing on that attempt from Villanueva. Abarientos gets it back. There's the jumper, and it's good. Pingris on the outside. Artadi left alone once again, and he makes them pay. A double team waiting for James Yap. Now Artadi moves in. There's the kick out. 13 seconds left on the clock. Yap lets it go. Rich Alvarez, that's short. Barangay Ginebra Kings having trouble with their range here as Artadi scoops it in.
now by 9 points by going to a bigger team, bringing in Eric Mink into the game.
And now Barrientos leans in, scores again. Tubid, isolation play for him. They're running out of time here.
A good idea, bad pass.
And Roger Yap finishes in transition. Villanueva looking for Mink down low. Mink, all power for that too.
Here up in Ginebra, they're playing a boxing one against James Yap.
There's the drop for Pingris. Pingris can't get it to trickle in. Another putback for Rivas.
Baguio was the one guarding him.
And Simon coming off a great game himself. He scored 18 points in their win over Coca-Cola. And Roger on the other end, Baguio trying to crisscross through the D, loses the leather. He gets it back. And Baguio leans in, scores on the putback.
It looked like it.
No good, but another offensive board for Purefoods.
Well, Ginebra, they're back in a man-to-man defense. Just stopped there by Simon. He makes the shot.
Cyrus Baguio for three, yes.
That's a good unselfish play there by.
It was a rough start in the first quarter for Ronald Tubid, so Cyrus Baguio brought in for Barangay Ginebra, and it's rattled from the outside by PJ Simon.
And Purefoods continues to be hot as Baguio goes all the way to the basket.
Eric Meng. Now Salvacion for three. There's the save by Mamaril. And now Kevin White looking to go coast to coast. There's the handoff. Baguio. A little bit of hang time and the foul.
They're going to call an offensive foul. Take another look at it. They're going to say, yes, he kicked Rivas when he went up for that shot, but what hang time by Cyrus Baguio.
Nonetheless, it was a good goal. There's the kick right there.
Right in the private area.
Artadi, there's the lob pass, got the rim. Now Kevin White pushing it. And White up and under. Oh. And Paul Artadi finds James Yap. Instant offense. Salvacion, no room to take a three. Down low to Mamaril. Mamaril off the quick shot, no good. Now James Yap. They're outnumbered here. Yap loses it. Ronald Tubid on the run. There's the kick out. White is open. No. But off the offensive board, there's Mamaril. Out to Eric Meng. Meng in no man's land. Now Ronald Tubid trying to get the quick step here. There's the baseline. The reverse! Ronald Tubid.
You take out Ronald Tubid, you put in Cyrus Baguio, and vice versa.
It's apples for apples, really.
Oh, a shot there.
And there is a nice down low to Pingris against Willie Wilson. Pingris, the fake, and the two. Back up to double digits. Timberlake down low. And Mark Pingris just saw his opening to score. Rebound. An ill-advised outside shot taken by Eric Mankas. Timberlake looking to soar in for that too. James Yap with the fake. There's the one-hander.
That's what I'm talking about, the hang time. That's a
And Rivas was just waiting to swat that one away. Timberlake ahead to Meyerhofer. Meyerhofer against Ronald Tubid. And it will count. Going to be a look at this shot by James Yap.
A good fake there as he faked away, but not too many players can do what he just did. This is the athletic ability of Meyerhofer going to the basket.
James Yap hoping to add another three. Now Cyrus Baguio. Still up tempo and still scoring for Barangay Ginebra. He thought about it. And the rebound by Villanueva.
Good rebound there by Enrico.
Now Cyrus Baguio. Oh, look at that.
Or what?
Look at that aerial battle.
And there was no kick.
Let's take a look at this one.
Yeah, he's just looking at who's in front of him. We know Mark Pingers can also jump. Cyrus just has incredible. You can see the leg right there once again. Okay, he shot that as he almost hit the floor.
He might have been just 2 inches off of the floor when he let that. Donnie A over to Rich Alvarez. They go to Villanueva. Nice handoff. They save it for Salvacion. Out to Barrientos for three. Yes!
Yeah! Johnny A!
And Johnny Barrientos. And I tell you, there's a clear winner in the rebounding battle here in the first half, and it is Purefoods. Roger Yap locks and loads. He's going to stay on the bench here while Cyrus Baguio stays in for Barangay Ginebra. 8 seconds left for JC Intal. Intal, tight spot, gets the basket. Taken away by Cyrus Baguio. And Baguio, oh, it's like a foot race now. Baguio going all the way. Quick pass to James Yap. Yap with 3 seconds, moving jumper, and Yap cans it.
And there are just some players in the league who can make shots with players all over them, and James Yap is one of them.
Nice handoff from Baguio to JC Intal with a turnaround jumper.
Committed 2 straight turnovers, but they're still down by 6.
There's Simon with a finger roll. Barrientos to Menk. Menk going for the jumper. He's trying to protect his 6-point lead. Pingris at the high post. Roger Yap. Oh, walking the. Working it down low to Meng. Billy Mamaril waiting in the paint. Oh, and he gets it off the glass. And one coming up for a big Billy Mamaril.
Well, Ginebra was 1 for 4 in that first half from the free throw line. It has not gotten much better as Roger Yap takes.
Roger Yap. They find it's back to Roger Yap. Baseline 2 is good. And the big defensive rebound by Eric Mink. Now Cyrus Baguio. Oh, and a deflection. Turned back by Roger Yap.
And Roger Yap showing some. Cyrus Baguio got that basketball on the fast break.
Oh, there was this big crescendo building up to this one, and Roger Yap putting an end to that attempt. And yes, they are going to work it down to Eric Mink. They feel that he's got the upper hand here over Adupol. Out to Baguio for 3. Yes! And PJ Simon. Oh, just flew by the defense. There's the drop inside, and Don Aliado score. Simon just biding his time, but they're down to 2 seconds on the shot clock. Aliado. Oh, and the difficult shot.
Cruz is over there contesting that, saying it was not shot before the shot clock went off.
Mancourt shot no good, but the putback by Bill.
As Purefoods, they really stay big the entire game. I mean, they use big, small forwards.
And Simon nails it for 3. Menk asking for it again. Oh. And down goes Ronald Tubid. Enrico Meyerhoff.
This again. See Ronald there trying to set a screen. And there's a push there.
Ginebra defenders on the rebound again by Villanueva. Kevin White. Oh, he gets the layup.
Some players have actually perfected that little fake away pass. Look at White.
Oh, and White feeling good. When it starts to flow. Big Dome, Barangay Ginebra using a huge run powered mostly by Kevin White to get within 3. And 3 attempts at the basket. Finally, Aliat still a lot of time on the shot clock for Barangay Ginebra. And now Kevin White from the crossover in the paint. Another 2. In the meantime, James Yap out to Roger Yap. Oh, and Villanueva couldn't stop his momentum in the...
no intent to hurt there by Enrico. He was just comfortably. They say he's a cousin of...
well, he's the
Jimmy
nephew,
Alapag,
actually.
The nephew of Jimmy Alapag.
Oh.
Looks like...
There he is, just coming down hard on Mark Pingris. Rebound. So Mark Pingris only able to add a point, bringing the lead up to 4, 68-64. White for another 3.
Yeah!
Oh! Kevin White
has really killed Ginebra in this game as Purefoods continues to get to the offensive board.
and JC scores on the finger roll. 3-point play coming up. Let's take a look at this one. This was Kevin White stroking it from beyond the sunset. Oh, and then it is going to be flopping called on Rafi Rivas.
Down.
Breakout game for Kevin White, 12 points, going 5 for 8 from the field. Roger Yap, clear sight for 3. Back for Barangay Ginebra. Oh, look at Cyrus Baguio, making things happen. Hoping for an extra pass. Kevin White takes it away, followed by Pingris, and White scores!
That's why he never signed him to a contract. Well, he takes the blow and is able to finish the shot. Well, this kid waited his turn, waited for his chance to get drafted.
El King. Oh! Gets it stopped away by Villanueva. He'll try to get past Roger Yap in the paint, inside the Villanueva. Villanueva can't get it off the glass. Ahead now to PJ Simon, and Simon goes all the way.
And they just always remind him to show it in actual games. And today he was given the minutes to prove that he is indeed a good acquisition. We talk, Coach Raman.
Thank you, Mika. And sometimes it just starts with one, and this could be the one.
Simone now on this play.
Out to James Yap. Yap in the paint. Oh, what a typical shot. James Yap making it look easy. And look at his teammates waiting either to help him up or to congratulate him.
Has been dominant so far in this particular tournament, winning by an average of 9 points per game.
Now, Barangay Ginebra have been on a drought here. They've been scoreless in the last 2 minutes and a half. And hoping to break the jinx here is Ronald Dubin, and he does! Far cry from his performances in the last 2, but nonetheless, he's making it when it counts. James Yap coming out of the screen over to Roger Yap. Roger Yap, the floater. And no need to rush at all for Purefoods, and they've really been trying to stick to the game plan here as Pingris steps in for the finger roll.
Well, immediately, you see nobody actually guarding Mark Pingris there, except for Johnny A. As Ginebra, they're trying to take James.
For PJ Simon fakes it, 4 seconds left. Fall away jumper, that's short. Oh! And there's Rafi Rivas taking and talking text.
And Purefoods came into this game as the #1 defensive team, only giving up